Hi guys, wanted to do a quick introduction. My name is Mr. Hufstetler, or Mr. H for short. Fun fact about myself, really love Chick-fil-A, a little too much. Yeah, enough about that. So I am one of the two 6th grade math teachers here at the middle school. Mrs. Gallion is the other. I'm gonna go over 3 of the most frequently asked questions we get for math, and Mrs. Gallion will cover a few more. So my first frequently asked question is, how much work do you and Mrs. Gallion assign in math? Well, not gonna lie, we assign work each and every single day of the year. It can be anywhere from 5 problems a day, 10 problems, maybe even 15 problems. Fun fact, the more we assign, the easier it is, actually. Why do we do this? Well, it's kind of like this. You can't be really good at football and become a star if you don't practice. Well, you can't get better at math if you don't practice. Second, most frequently asked question, how much homework do you all assign in math? Well, this is entirely up to you. We give you as much time as we can each and every day to finish your assignment, perfect your assignment, fix your assignments, ask all those nice needed questions, to help you through your assignments. Whatever you don't finish in class, you're gonna have to take home and finish on your own. However, let's say you finish everything in class every day. Well, you won't have any homework every day as long as you get it done in class. My third and final frequently asked question is, I heard that Mrs. Gallion is a lot meaner, harder, and assigns more work than Mr. Hufstetler. Is this true? Absolutely not. We are the same. We assign the same problems, the same work, we do the same lessons, everything is the same. Like, there is no difference. Well, actually, there is one difference between us. I have this nice TV in my room, and she doesn't. I hope you all have a wonderful summer.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Gallion, and I am one of the 6th grade math teachers. We wanted to just take a few minutes and make you this quick video so that you can at least put some faces with some names. So for math, when you come in August, you will either have me or Mr. H, which you've already heard from. This will be my 4th year teaching math when we go back, and I absolutely love it. I love getting kids excited about learning math. So hopefully that's how you guys feel. And if it's not how you feel right now, hopefully we can, work toward that. So some of the most commonly asked questions that I get are, number 1, how can I make the beginning of 6th grade math a little bit easier for me? And that's a really easy fix. Your assignments are going to take a lot less time and are going to feel a lot easier if you will come into 6th grade math knowing your multiplication and division facts. Just those facts that you can recall very, very quickly. We call that being fluent, when you can recall them really quickly. So that's one thing that you could work on this summer if you don't feel like you have those down yet. The other question that we get has to do with calculators. And do 6th graders get to use calculators in math? And I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is, yes, you get to use them. The bad news is, you won't get to use them until around October or November, and probably closer to November, if I'm being honest. So we look forward to seeing you guys in August. I hope that helps. Now you can put a face with a name, and we'll see you then.
Hi guys, I'm Miss Bohannon. I teach 6th grade English along with Miss Archer. So you will either have myself or Miss Archer, but don't stress, we're BFFs. We lesson plan together, we have the exact same classroom expectations and do the very same things in class each day. The things that we'll cover this year are reading, writing, and grammar. The biggest difference that I think you will find between 5th grade English and 6th grade English is probably the amount of independent reading that's required, but please don't stress. We'll give you all the details that you need to know when school starts, but just know that it's very doable. While you are expected to do some reading outside of class on your own, we also give you time each week in class to get that done if you use your time wisely. I have a special guest for you today.
Hi.
Some of you may know Brody. This is my son. He's in 5th grade, so he will be transitioning to the middle school with you guys, which I'm super excited about. This is my very first time ever to teach in the same building with one of my own kiddos. So the 5th grade teachers have told us wonderful things about you guys, and I truly can't wait to meet you. Have a great summer.
Hey guys, I'm Miss Archer. I teach English Language Arts, which is English reading and writing at Gravette Middle School. And half of you will end up having me for your English teacher. The other half will have Miss Bohannon. So basically the grade is split into two, and half of you end up in my class and half of you end up in Miss Bohannon's class. Whichever one of us you get, it's pretty much going to be the same for you because we are both super cool and we teach exactly the same thing. Some days we even teach it on the exact same day. So be prepared though, because we will be doing a lot of reading this year. You'll do a lot of reading in class and outside of class. So be prepared for that. And I look very much forward to meeting all of you. I hope you're excited to come back next year as 6th graders.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Dean. I'll be your 6th grade social studies teacher next year. We will be covering ancient civilizations. We'll talk about the Egyptians, we'll talk about Romans, ancient Native Americans, we'll talk about the Greeks, ancient China. I hope to see you guys in August. Hopefully we don't start back to school like we are right now. Looking forward to getting back to school and seeing you guys. Stay safe, and hopefully we will see you in the fall.
Hi guys, Mr. Hofstetler here again. Just gonna do a quick virtual tour of the middle school, showing you where you'll be traveling as a 6th grader come the fall this year. And I'll show you some forbidden places as well, such as to the right, we have this super long 7th and 8th grade hallway. You'll never go there. So let's move on to where you will be each and every day. So at the end, or one end of our 6th grade hallway, we've got the 6th grade restrooms. I'm sure you know what those are for. Across from the restrooms, we have Mr. Walker and his library. Continuing on, a quick fun fact, dinosaurs didn't read. That's what happened to them. Don't let it happen to you. On our left, we have our fun Attention 6th Graders board. It posts any important or fun, exciting information such as how do you get eligible for our 4 6th grade reward trips. Well, these are our requirements. We'll go over those much later in the year. But what are our 4 trips? Well, we usually go to the skating rink, to the movies, my favorite, to the trampoline park in Rogers, and one of the days we'll just stay here and rotate through game rooms, movie rooms, and so on. Our first stop, Mr. Dean's room. He is our social studies teacher. He's got his room locked, so I can't go in there. So we're just gonna peer through the window. It's not creepy. Anyways, moving along, here are all of the 6th grade lockers. You'll be assigned one right before the start of next year. You'll notice some have locks, some don't. Well, that's because you have the option of getting yourself a lock of your choice for your locker. Our next stop, you've got it, English. You have an option of getting Mrs. Bohannon or Miss Archer. Who you gonna get? Nobody knows. Don't worry though, they do the same thing and they're both wonderful English teachers. They're super fun and exciting. Our next stop, across from English, is the science lab. This is where Coach Hargrave conducts all your fun experiments, activities, and labs. Moving along to the opposite end of the 6th grade hallway. To our right, we've got Coach Hargrave's main science room. She's got a room lock, so I can't get in there, but she's got these super fun, exciting tables. Wish I had them, super jealous. Across from science, you have the 2 math rooms. So we've got my room, and right next door to me is Miss Gallion. Who will you get? Nobody knows. Either way, we do the same thing, so you'll always be a winner. Fun activity we did. Okay, so that covers math, English, science, and social studies. Where do you go and how do you get there if you're heading to lunch, band, PE, choir, art? Well, you head out these doors right here to the bus parking lot and you take a right. Fun fact, if you have math last hour of the day and you ride a bus, you can fly out that door and get on the bus and be the first one. So, continuing our path. If you've got to go to one of your electives or specials, you travel outside, be careful of rain, and you come to these doors before you are locked out. These doors are always locked. So you've got to make it here before the tardy bell. If you've got lunch, you stop and take a left. This is our cafeteria. 6th graders have first lunch here, and you share the cafeteria with half of the 7th graders. They've got a nice stereo system there. What is down that hallway? Well, there's 5 reasons you turn right and go down that hallway. Reason number 1, let's say you have social studies and Mr. Dean wants you to go to the computer lab. You'll go right here. Reason number 2, we have 2 special teachers that teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade English and math. You might need to come to their room. So we first have Mrs. Ellison. She teaches 6th, 7th, and 8th grade English. She will be in Miss Archer's room often, if she's not in her classroom. Next, we have Mrs. McKinney. She teaches 6th, 7th, and 8th grade math. You'll find her often in my room, if she's not in her classroom. Reason number 4 for coming down this hallway. Gate. Mrs. Johnson, unfortunately, is moving away, so we will have a new gate teacher next year. We don't know who it's going to be, but this is the gate room. And then, reason number 5, you'd come down this hallway. Art, where you'll have Miss Kesterson. She's super fun and exciting, always doing fun things. I think you'll really like Miss Kesterson and all the fun projects you get to do. I mean, look at all those. What's down that way? We don't go there. Okay, back down this hallway. So what if you have band, PE, or choir? Well, when you travel down the sidewalk outside and you enter these doors, instead of coming down this hallway, you'll keep going straight through those doors. Just a reminder, that's the 6th grade hallway right over there. So you come outside, come back inside, and you get to go outside again. Don't worry about the weather, so if it's raining or snowing, you're completely protected. Right here to our right is our courtyard with some nice benches that you can enjoy if it's super nice weather during lunchtime. Even in the mornings, if weather is nice. Gonna speed up a bit. And now we are to the music hallway. So, what classes would you have down here? First, If you have band, this is the band room. Gonna peek in real quick. Next, we've got the band and choir restrooms. And on the very end of the music hall, we have the choir room. And then last, PE. Where do you go for PE? Well, usually you line up right here in the music hallway, and then you head outside again. Where do you go? To the left, to the old gym. Quick fact, if you are a car rider, this is where you'll be picked up and dropped off in the morning and in the afternoon, each and every day. One last thing to show you all. What if you're feeling ill? What if you need to go to the office for any reason? Well, you head down this hallway. To our right, we have our robotics lab and where Lion Pride News is. On our left, we have the nurse station. We hope you don't have to use it often. And then finally, we have our middle school office. What's down this way? We don't go there, ever. Hope you enjoyed this quick tour. Bye.